Hello guys, welcome back, konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. So my friends, first video on Moderna Incorporated, ticker is mRNA. Yeah, this is here one of the very popular, popular guys. This is of course depending on what is your opinion about vaccines. But the stock has become very popular here in 2020 when we had here a short squeeze of 4,265%. And yeah, we want to check now here in this video if this ticker has still squeeze potential, yes or no, and what are the price levels here in favor for a short squeeze, guys. Everything what I say here is of course not financial advice. I give you my opinion based on the chart. Yeah guys, 4,200% here. You can see that the all-time high was $498. So of course these corona vaccine stocks squeezed at the same time, and yeah, also came down almost back to the price levels where they started. We can see that Moderna is now trading here at $35 and the all-time low was $11 and 54 cents. So you can see the range is still here quite big where we could fall down, but as I said, I tried to explain here all the price levels and we check what needs to happen here to see something like that. First of all, the good news is that technically there are no changes in the background. So when we check the float and everything for Moderna, we have now here a short interest of 12%. This is quite big, guys, so this is not a usual short interest anymore, which means the market makers or short sellers are not happy with the actual price of $35. They think it's still too much, and the short interest in shares means that 42.3 million shares are short. When we now compare this information here with the actual float, the public tradable float for Moderna is 348 million shares, and that means, guys, that yeah, as I said, based on the information which we have here in Fintel, that the float hasn't been diluted yet. So that means that, yeah, technically the situation compared to 2020 is still the same. So it's more or less the same float size, which means that when Moderna was able to do this run up here once, technically they could do that twice, guys. That would be no problem, yeah. Of course, this is everything here combined with selling pressure, buying pressure, but as I said, yeah, 10%, 12% short interest. That means that the market makers are not happy yet with their price here at $35, and they will try to bring the price even more down. So what are the price levels here to the up and downside? Let's check the chart. So we start here with the indicators. By the way, guys, if you're new to this channel here, welcome. The main purpose is, of course, to educate you in trading. That's why I started this channel here. That's why I share my knowledge with you. But I also have a mission. I try to predict short squeezes in the market, not only now here for Moderna. I have a lot of stocks with high squeeze potential here in my pocket, and I publish them every week, guys. Yeah, my most popular stocks are the so-called hot stocks, which I post here on Patreon, which means these tickers have high squeeze potential, and I expect them to squeeze in the very few next days. We have now here a bearish market, or a bearish month at least. Yeah, March is a very bearish month, but these tickers have still squeeze potential. Even, of course, there is never any kind of guarantee, but we had here this squeeze last week, where I made this post on Patreon here, where I informed my members that we have here a technical shakeout. We came back to this green support price level here, and you can see here one day after I posted this on Patreon, this ticker squeezed 136%, guys. So as I said, yeah, there's a lot of opportunity in the market. If you also want to see here my hidden short squeeze stocks, you can join our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the full package membership on Patreon. You can see that you get a lot of benefits here. Not only my hot stocks and trading alerts, also I have trading tutorials available, member FAQ section, then these top 5 US short squeeze stocks and so on, guys. Yeah, if you want to join in and if you want to become here our member of our trading community, guys, the link to the membership is in the video description. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced trader, everybody is welcome, guys. So for Moderna, we have the following situation that you can see here, 2 open gaps in the chart. So all these green lines are open up gaps, and we have 2 orange lines here. These are open down gaps. That's why I say we have 2 more open gaps in the chart, which the algos usually have to fill. So the chance that this happens, yeah, is about 90%, guys. This is nothing what I, thinking about or what I just figured out. This is just based on my experience as a trader. I'm doing this since many years, and the chance that we close these gaps sooner or later is about 90%, and that would mean, based on the actual price here for Moderna, we could see here a price drop of more than 60% here in the upcoming days and weeks. The thing is, guys, with the short squeezes here, that the market makers always try to get the lowest possible price. My credo is, guys, no drama, no squeeze. Yeah, very simple. That's why it's always bad when you start to FOMO in here into stocks. You can see after we had this massive spike, Moderna came down really quick, but we have some squeeze spikes here in between, and we can see here one of these spikes was this move here of about 90%, which is cool, but nothing special. This one here, guys, this move here was 174%. That is a little bit better, but you can see overall Moderna could not recover here from this huge spike. It was something like, looks a little bit like a creepy head and shoulder pattern, but as I said, this is everything based here on Algo. So now let's check, guys, because we have, of course, the same way to the upside. As long as they don't dilute, as long as the flow stays the same, we have here a high squeeze potential and a lot of price targets here to the upside, which you can see here marked by these green lines, guys. So even $170, $188, even here $300 technically would be possible here for Moderna. What needs to happen to see these squeeze here, guys? So we check now here my drawings. Very simple chart. I don't want to overload here with too many information, so we keep it very simple here. In my opinion, not a financial advice, guys. Yeah, we have here one important algo demand zone, which means where the algos accumulate their positions and maybe force the next short squeeze. We had the same situation for Novavax. You can also see my Novavax video here on my channel, where I also predicted the short squeeze in 2024. And I think, guys, we have here the potential to see the same happening for Moderna. Maybe not back to $300, but we have here a very nice squeeze range. So first of all, in my opinion, the algos need to come down here to this blue box, the algo demand zone, which is waiting here between $27.50 and $17.60, which means when the market makers bring the price down here in that box, they might accumulate their positions. Don't forget, we have even an open gap at $13.50, so we could easily drop below that zone. Yeah, we could see here a massive shakeout, close the gap, maybe even see new all-time lows, guys. Everything is possible. The thing with trading is that the market makers always get the lowest possible price, and of course the algos are waiting here in this box, but the market makers use these kind of shakeouts or price drops in the pre and aftermarket to break these algo levels here, bring the price even more down before they cover their positions, or in that case cover their position, since the short interest is about 12%, and that can of course bring us here the next short squeeze for Moderna. So keep that in mind, only because we have here the main algo support zone. The algos, the buying algos, are waiting here, but that doesn't mean that we immediately see a squeeze as soon as we touch this box. This is everything here based also on the market situation, and as I said, March is now, for now, a quite bearish month. But this is the main algo zone which you have to know. The lower the price gets, the better it is, as I said, as long as they of course don't dilute the stock. When they start to dilute the stock, that would be not in favor for a squeeze. But we have here a very strong market capital of $13.7 billion. So that means for me there is no reason to dilute the stock. Also price-wise, there is no necessary action to do that, in my opinion. If we want to see a squeeze, guys, I keep it very simple. One of the most important algo demand zones here is $57, which means the first demand zone is waiting here. That means when we hit this price level here, guys, then the algos snap in and force a squeeze. So when the price is trading above that level, guys, now we're trading below that level. That means this zone becomes a resistance. We can retest this level. This is no problem. But when we don't have enough volume and just retest this level here, we could see a sell-off happen next. This is very, very possible. That's why I don't like to talk here about resistance or support. It's also, of course, demand supply. But in my opinion, guys, this is a so-called make it or break it price level. If the volume is high enough and we can pierce that price level here, a much bigger squeeze is possible. If the volume is low and we just retest this price level, it can act like a resistance and the price comes even lower. The next zone, guys, is here, and this is also where I say Algo, it should be an Algo supply zone here. I will correct that afterwards, but that can also act like a squeeze trigger, and this is, in my opinion, the main zone here, guys, $95.70. So of course I understand when you say, This sounds crazy, you know, to see a squeeze here of 400%. Guys, this is nothing. If the market makers decide here to cover some positions, create that kind of buying pressure, the buying algo snapping in, guys, you cannot watch quick enough until this stock will squeeze 100 or 200% in just a couple of days. We had the same here, the same situation here in 2020. Of course, 2020 and 2021 was an extraordinary market situation, but when we have this kind of bull run again coming up, guys, yeah, then of course this is absolute possible here for Moderna. As I said, for now we're waiting here for the lower price ranges here to create some buying signals. I would not buy the stock here at $35. Can this ticker squeeze from now on? Yes, guys, it can squeeze from now on. We had a similar situation with Gamestop where we also had hit these kind of price levels here. But as I said, my game plan here for Moderna is this price zone here or even lower before I start to buy in here some positions, guys. So keep that in mind. We have these price levels here, this algo demand zone or liquidity zone, and then the first squeeze trigger here at $57, the second one at $95.70. And then, guys, if the price will come over these levels here, I will let you know the next price levels for Moderna, guys. Yeah, if you want to copy here the price levels, everything what you see here is based on TradingView. This is the chart program that I use for all my videos and of course for all my personal trades. If you want to learn trading, guys, then please feel free to watch all my videos. Join our Patreon here to get access to my trading tutorials. This is the most important thing. But secondary, guys, you need also a good chart tool to spot the algos in the market. And therefore, I always use here TradingView, guys. You can, of course, get TradingView today and use my $15 discount link on the premium tier. Also, this TradingView discount link is available in the video description, guys. So, my friends, that was the update on Moderna, my first video here on Moderna. I will keep you updated on that stock. Of course, don't miss my other short squeeze plays. And if you want to see every videos and don't want to miss any updates, guys, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one. Arigato gozaimasu. Vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.